Sylvester Stallone.
Oh, oh. What's up, YouTube? This is Ultra Ace here. Today we're reacting to Chris Rock roast other celebrities.
That's why nobody roasts celebrities to their face like Chris Rock. Like in 2020 when Chris walked on stage alongside Steve Martin and roasted Jeff Bezos' fortune with all of Hollywood watching.
Jeff Bezos is here.
Oh!
Jeff Bezos.
Wow, great actor.
And he's got cash. When he writes a check, the bank bounce. Like, Jeff Bezos is so rich, he got divorced, and he's still the richest man in the world. He saw Marriage Story and thought it was a comedy. Steve, do you have anything you want to add about Mr. Bezos?
No, I like getting my packages on time.
Back at the 99 VMAs, Chris Rock introduced Jennifer Lopez, but she definitely wasn't expecting to hear that.
That's right. That's right. Jennifer Lopez here tonight. Jennifer Lopez. That's right. That's right. She came with 2 limos, one for her, one for her ass. That's right. I love Jennifer. Where you at, girl? You don't thank your ass enough. I see Jennifer on TV thanking her mama and daddy, the acting coach. Thank your ass, girl.
he said, thank your ass.
Your ass. That's right, for the ass go solo. Because the ass is the star of the show. Jennifer just the Commodores, the ass is Lionel Richie.
On The Late Show, he turned a conversation about kids into a direct jab at Letterman himself. Making fun of the guy who invited you onto his show is not for amateurs.
How's your, now do you have 2 daughters? Are they sports fans, 2 daughters?
Yeah, I got girls, Dave, and they do girly things, Dave. So there's a lot of tea parties and just girl crap, Dave, that I have to pretend to enjoy.
Right.
I want some singing kids. That Will Smith messed it up for everybody.
That's
Kids singing and dancing. The guy's already taken parts from me. Now his kids are taking parts from my kids.
And even while on air with a hoarse voice and a marriage falling apart, Chris Rock didn't care and used both situations as material.
How you doing?
What the hell happened to your voice, Dave? Things going bad, huh?
Oh,
And you still doing the show?
well, more or less.
You a rich man. You can just go home. Wife's still mad at you, ain't she?
Well, no, I don't feel so good.
Why am I going to drive back to Connecticut to a mean woman? I might as well just stay here and do the show with no voice.
Not much I can say here.
I know. I was backstage and fired all the cute girls. You got a bunch of fat old guys back there. It's horrible, man. The vibe is just horrible, man. The band can't take it no more.
I'll tell you something, some of those guys are starting to look pretty good.
Even though he's one of the greatest roasters of all
That's
time,
crazy.
Kevin Hart couldn't escape becoming the joke.
A lot of excellent black movies, man. And some of them don't even have Kevin Hart in them. There are movies, Kevin Hart's in everything. Every movie there is, I see Kevin, and sometimes he in the trailer and not in the movie. Sometimes I saw him in Magnificent, Kevin Hart, Angelina Jolie, he was playing a bush. I was like, is that Kev? Get out of here. Kev's in the Transformers. He turned into a Prius. I was like, look at Kev. Look at Kev.
And that wasn't the only time Kevin became a target. In 2024, the roasting
I'll say that is true. Just that time, Kevin Hart in everything. Especially all those commercials and stuff now, too. It's crazy.
continued right in front of Kevin's wife.
Kevin Hart, Queen Award. Kevin, a man of extraordinary talents. Look at him, look at that smile. Got that second wife happiness. It's like we didn't struggle at all.
That was good. That was good. Second wife happiness. We didn't show at all. Okay, that was good.
Amazing movies. My favorite movie of Kevin's is The Upside. You ever see The Upside? You gotta see it. It's the best acting Kevin Hart has ever done, because in the movie he had to act like he had less money than Bryan Cranston. It's unbelievable. He's like, wow, this is a nice house, mister. I never seen a Ferrari before. It's a regular Denzel over there.
It was actually a ceremony honoring Kevin. He managed to be celebrated and destroyed at the same time. And when Kristen talked about the role she chooses, Chris's facial expression already gave it away. A joke was definitely coming.
I really like to fight for jobs. I hate the feeling of suddenly being like, oh, well, you know, Kristen can have it because she'll, just because she can. You know what I mean?
I don't know what the hell you're talking about. Give me the job. I don't care if everybody's better than me. I want the job. Well, the parts for a Mexican. Yeah.
Even on Good Morning America did he hold back. Chris didn't miss the chance to take a shot at Michael Strahan.
Guy's funniest guy I know, hardest worker I know. Yeah. I mean, next to Michael Strahan. I mean,
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Chris. I appreciate you.
Michael walks down the street as garbage men like, get some rest.
At the 2016 Oscars, Chris Rock made fun of the movie Rocky right in front of Sylvester Stallone himself.
Hollywood is sorority racist. It's like, we like you, Rhonda, but you're not a Kappa. But things are changing. Things are changing. Yeah, we got a Black Rocky this year. Yeah, some people call it Creed. I call it Black Rocky. And that's that's an unbelievable statement. I mean, because Rocky takes place in a world where white athletes are as good as black athletes. So Rocky's a science fiction movie. There's things that happen in Star Wars that are more believable than things that happen in Rocky, okay?
Something very similar happened with Cynthia Erivo. It started with admiration until the joke flipped the script.
Cynthia Erivo is here tonight.
Yes, Cynthia Erivo is here tonight. Cynthia did such a great job in Harriet hiding black people that the Academy got her to hide all the black nominees. Is Eddie Murphy under this stage?
Eddie, I loved you in Dolomite.
During the 2005 Oscars, Chris Rock used Nicole Kidman to prove that at the Oscars, the greatest performance doesn't happen on stage.
I remember one year when Halle Berry won the Oscar, Nicole Kidman was smiling so wide, she should have won an Emmy at the Oscars for her great performance.
Nobody is safe around Chris Rock because he doesn't just roast famous people. Look at what he did during Night of Too Many Stars with this guy.
I'm doing very well. We did an auction earlier in the night.
Yes, we did.
And what did we raise money for? What is the prize?
The prize was that I get to, if you bid enough money, I will read your mind.
You will read their mind?
I will read their mind.
In the audience, you've never met these people?
I have never met any of these people, ever.
And yet, you feel confident and comfortable reading their mind.
You know, it's something I
Let's see him read minds. Let's see this.
did before stand-up.
I did not know that. I
People
learn
don't know
new
that
things
about me.
you
Yes.
all the time.
Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's do that. Can the people who bid the money please stand up so that we can see you and we can find you? All right, beautiful. All right, here we go.
right.
Can I ask you a question? Can HBO lose their license? Do they have a license?
Michael's thinking, and I'm struggling here, Michael. You got
There we go, there it is.
A lot going on in his head. He's thinking, I don't even let black people in my house. I can't believe about to let one in my mind. That's what he's thinking.
You know what's really interesting?
Even the way Stevie Wonder plays at a White House party became joke material for Chris.
And then they ring a bell and you gotta go watch the entertainment, right? So it's me, Charles Barkley, and Jay-Z go in this room and watch the entertainment. First it was
It was Herbie Hancock, and he was amazing. Like, boom, 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 boom. And then Stevie Wonder, like, kind of snatches the mic from Herbie Hancock, right? And starts playing his stuff, like, and put some extra blind in it. You know what I mean? Like, put some, put some extra. You know what I mean? You know, because Stevie's been in the White House more than most presidents. So when he act like he don't know where he's going, he's lying, right? He's been there for like 9 presidents, right?
And when he brought up Eminem, he explained why nobody picks a fight with him.
A lot of beefs. You got a lot of beefs. A lot of the rappers are separated. You can't have 50. Ain't nowhere near Ja Rule. You know, you can't have Jay-Z near Nas. Nobody got no beef with Eminem. Ain't no rapper popping nothing about Eminem. Ain't nobody saying nothing. I'm not even gonna say nothing.
From making fun of Kevin Hart.
Oh, that was the end of part 1. Stay tuned for part 2.